First time in a while I've been able to train after 2 days rest. And I didn't suffer any terrible back pain from the last workout, so we're going to warm it up with hypers again. I did 3 sets of these, between 10 and 15 reps, and really squeezing the glute. Try not to use too much of the hammies coming up. We're going to be moving off to some bench, and these are feet up because pinning my feet down to the floor and arching my back that way just sends me into holy shit that hurts land. So we'll just stick with these for a while. They're really hard to do. You're so wobbly and unbalanced from when you're used to using your feet on the floor. However, if you start using more and more weight, it actually stabilizes you more as long as you keep your scapular retraction and all the other things you're doing with your back, shoulders down. And they went pretty well. Honestly, I didn't think I'd make it up to this weight, but 155 moved fairly easily and it was quite stable. So I'll stick with these for probably a few weeks and work on more reps and more sets, gradually adding more. Like any new exercise you're going to try, you become a beginner novice once again, so give the body time to adjust and then incrementally moving your weights up. Much safer than just going for broke. Moving on to squats, I did a side shot just to check my depth. Sometimes you think you're going deep enough, and you take a side shot, which you can't hide, and looked good to me, so happy with that. And the back isn't screaming at me through these. So I moved the weight up a bit to 135, which is where I was a couple of days ago, and didn't have any problems with that. So I thought, well, let's try a couple of singles. So I worked up to 135, did a couple sets of 5 reps, and back seems to be holding up well. And after I walk around afterwards, give myself 90 seconds for a rest. And I did a 170, I worked up to a 155 and a 175 for a single. That's the most weight I've put on that those discs in that area of my lower back for quite a while. So, I mean, recording this later, I'm not feeling any ill effects. So let's hope I wake up in the morning, and that's the telltale sign of how things actually went. 175 moved really well. I probably could have done a bunch more reps. However, check the ego at the door, and we'll just take this slow. And finished up with some light rows, keeping some stress on the back at that angle for a longer period of time than I have in the past. So I'm not resting it on the floor at all. And these went really well. I think I did 3 sets. Can't remember. But yeah, these went really good. So we'll give it a couple days rest and then see how I feel. And I'm just using barbell medicine, the bridge template, kind of randomly, just seeing how I feel that day and using that template. So not really programming yet, just kind of feeling it out.